Good morning, dear students. My name is Shashank Varma, and today I am going to discuss some question of R.S. Agrawal because in previous lecture we studied about bar graph, pictograph, and data handling, and also we discussed the question based on this. And now this is the time of R.S. Agrawal. So you know that concept are same, but we are doing the question for clearing our concept. Clearly, students. So you have to do the more and more question. Due to this, you have to do all question of R.S. Agrawal as well as NCERT. Clear, students? And concept is same everywhere. So let's start. This is chapter 21 is given in R.S. Agrawal, data handling. Acha, in R.S. Agrawal, all three chapter are different, means data handling, pictograph and bar graph. But in NCERT, this is in one chapter. Clear, student? So in NCERT, you have to read only 9 chapter, and in R.S. Agrawal, you have to read chapter 22, 23, and matlab in which chapter this is given. So now come on, this chapter, this is chapter 22, data handling. I took a question number 2. So what is given? The number of children in 25 families of a colony are given below. Clear, students? What is given? In a colony, the number of children in a colony, there are 25 families are living. Clear, students? Or the number of children are given below. Clear, students? So represent the above data in the form of frequency distribution table. Clear, student? You have to represent these data into frequency distribution table. It means you have to represent in tabular form. Clear, student? You know that very well about tabular form. So you have to make the tabular form. The first you will write here solution. Clear, students? So what is given? First you will write down here number of childrens. Clear, students? First you will write down number of childrens. Now second is what? Second you will write down tally marks. Nothing is changed. This is same as NCERT. Only you have to do the question. Tally marks. Second thing is tally marks. And now next is number of families. Clear, students? So three things are clear. First you will write down number of children, means how many children are there. Tally marks, number of families. Acha, student. Now you will write down here start from 0 and end on 4. So you will start from 0. Clear, students? So 0 is given. So first you will write down 0, means how many family have 0 children. So here you will count 1, 2, only 2 family have 0 children. So you will write down 2, and tally mark, how you will draw tally mark? 1, 2. Simply you will draw. Clear, students? Very easy. Now second, come on 1, means how many family having 1 children. So count this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yani you will write down here 6 family having how many children? 1 children. Clear, students? So now 6, how you will write down? 1, 2, 3, 4, and now this one is your 5. Clear, student? And 1 also you want, to 6. Clear, students? Now next you will check 2. How many family having 2 children? So 2 you will count out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Clear, student? Again you will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and it is 9. So student, be carefully in counting, otherwise your question will be wrong. Count carefully. Clear, student? So here 9 family having 2 children. So 9 family you will write down. 9 how you will write down? 1, 2, 3, 4. Next is 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 9. Clear, student? Now next come to the 3. Clear, student? So how many family having 3 students? We will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear, students? So yani only 5 family having how many children? 3. So we will write down 1, 2 and 3. So this is very easy. Acha, one important thing is, students, here this number means this total number यानी total 25 families are there, so number of family also here 25 should be, means here data is given 25, so here total also be 25. This is natural, मतलब if there is this total and this total is not equal, it means your solution is incorrect. So always check it out. Means 25 families there, so here also number of families will be 25, so count it. Total here you will write down total, count it. 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 9 70. Clear student? 1 minute. Here 4 we left na, so come on 4. Now 4 you will write down. Clear? For 4 number of children, how many family having 4 children you will count. So for 4 count 1, 2 and 3. Only 3 family having 4. So here you will write down what? Here you will write down 3. And here 1, 2, 3. Clear student? So here all done. Means number of family 0 children, 2 family. Number of children 1, 6 families. Number of children 2, 9 families. Number of children 3, 5 families. Number of children 4, 3 families. Clear students? Now total you will count 6 plus 2 8, 8 plus 9 70, 70 plus 3 20 and 20 plus 5 25. Yani total is 25. So what I taught you, here total and here total also equal. Clear student? So this is your frequency table. Now here draw line for different column. Always count carefully students. Clear students? So this question completed. Clear students? Always count it total. Clear students? So now on your copy you have to do like this, neat and clean, and always count carefully. Clear students? So now come to the next question. Now student, this is our second question, and this question also is same. Construct a frequency table the following. You have to practice more and more. For this you have to do more and more question, and after this your concept will be clear. Clear student? So do it carefully. Now what is given? Construct a frequency table for the following. Same pattern you have to follow. What you will write down here? Solution. Here you will write down what? Number. Clear student? Here you will write down what? Tally mark. Or now next is frequency. Clear students? So now what is given? First you will start from what? 1, because smallest number is 1. So 1. How many 1 are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So here you will write down in frequency 5, and 5 will draw 1, 2, 3, 4 and this one is your 5. Clear students? Now you will start from 2. So 2 you will count carefully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and now 7. Clear? So total 2 is 7. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now 6 and 7. Clear students? Now come on 3. You have to check for 3. So 3. Here 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Total how many 3s are there? 6. There you will write down 6 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next is 5 and this one is your 6. Clear student? Now come on 4. So for 4 you will find out how many 4 are given. 1, 2, only 2 4 are given. Clear student? There you will write down 2 and 1 and 2. Clear students? Now come on 5. For 5, 1, 2, 3. Only 3 5s are given students. So you will write down here 3 and 1, 2, 3. Clear students? Now total you have to write down. Total count it. Total first you will count out this one, because total number are not given, to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yani total 23 are numbers are given. Up here also 23 should be there. If not there, then it It means there is a mistake. 7 plus 5 12, 12 plus 6 18, 18 plus 2 20, 20 plus 3 students 23. It means your solution is correct. Otherwise, what I explained, if total are not equal, it means there is a problem in your solution. So you will check it carefully. Clear, students? So this is your fourth question. Other question are same. So you will do yourself. Clear, students? Now come to the next point. Now students, this is our chapter 23 pictograph, because I explained in RS Sawal मतलब different chapters are given, but in NCERT all are given in one chapter. So this is very small chapter, and pictograph you know that how to draw. Only here I will explain the question, some question. So first question is given, the number of students who absented from the class during a week are given below. Means number of students are given, मतलब who absent in weeks, means Monday 6 student absent, Tuesday 2, Wednesday 4 student absent, Thursday 2 student, and Friday 8 student. Another thing is given what, take the scale. Here 1 student equal to 2 absentees, means 1 student represent 2 absentees. Clear, students? Clear these things? Yani if 6 students are absent on Monday, so how many diagram you will draw? 3, because 1 student means 2, 2 means 4, and 3 means 6. This is clear, student? I explain it also in NCERT. So come on, solution. How you will solve this question, student? You will write down solution, and next here you will write down what? Here you will write down day. Clear, students? Here you will write down what? Number of absentees. Clear, students? Write very carefully and neatly. Now next is day. First write down Monday. Monday is given. Next is Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. After Thursday you will write down what? Friday. Clear, students? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. अब number of absentees are given, students. Clear, students? So here what is given? Number of absentees. 1 student represent 2 absentees. Clear, student? So here what is given? On Monday how many students are absent? 6. So how many you will draw, student? 1 student will be equal to 2. So for 6 you will draw how many? Easily you know that you will draw 3 students. Clear, students? Because 1 student represent 2. So 1, 2, and this one will be 3. Why I am drawing only 3? Because you know that 1 student represent 2 absentees. So 6 you have to draw na? 6 student on Monday. So 2 plus 2 plus 2, yani total 6. Now come on Tuesday. Tuesday only 2 students are absent. So here 1 student represent 2. So only you will simply draw how many? You will draw only 1. Clear, students? Only 1. This is your Tuesday. On Wednesday how many draw, student? Wednesday 4. So 1 equal to 2. So for 4 you will draw how many? You will draw 2. Clear, student? 1 second. So this is 2 plus 2, 4. Clear, student? Thursday also 2. So you will draw only 1. This is very easy. I think everyone is clear. Everything is clear. Now come on Friday. Friday how many students? 8. Friday 8 is given. Clear, student? So for 8 how many you will draw? You will draw 4, because 2 4 ja 8. 1, 2, 3. Now next is 4. Clear, student? Why I am here drawing 4? Because 8 is given. So 1 is equal to 2. So 2 is equal to 4, 3 equal to 6, and 4 equal to 8. Clear, student? So this is your question number 1, and you have to draw neat and clean on your copy. Clear, students? So this is your fourth question. Now come to the next question. Now students, this is our next question. So in this question also you have to follow the same pattern. What is given? The number of the stools in 5 rooms a school are given below. Means This is the room number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and number of stool. Yani in room number 1 30 stools, in room number 2 40 stools, in 3 60, in 4 50, in 5 20 stools are there. Now next is taking the scale 1 stool equal to 10 stools, means this one stool will be equal to 10. So if you have to draw matlab make 30, so how many you will draw? 10. Simply 3 you will draw na, because 1 stool equal to 10, 2 stool equal to 20, so 3 stool equal to 30. Clear students? So same pattern you will follow. Here you will write on solution. Here you will write on what? Room number. Room number. Clear students? Here you will write on what? Number of stools. Number of stools. Clear? Acha. Now room number 1. Room number 1 is given. How many stools are there, students? 30. So for 30 you know that for 1 stool represent 10. So for 30 3 stool you will draw. So 3 stool you will draw. 1, another one you will draw. 2, another you will draw. This is your what? This is your 30, because 1 stool represent how many? 10. Clear students? Now come on room number 2. Room number 2. Room number 2 having 40 stools. So how you will draw? How many? You will draw 4. Simply you will draw 4. Clear students? 1, 2, 3, and the next one is 4. Clear students? So this is about class 2. Now come on class 3. So class 3. Class 3. Class 3 how many student? How many stools are there, students? 60. So how many stool you will draw? Simply you will draw 6 stool. Clear student? Sorry. You will draw simply 6 stool. Draw it carefully. This is first one. This is second one. This is third one. फिर fourth. Clear students? Yes. Now next is, this is your 5 and 6 you have to draw na? This last one is 6. Clear student? So 6 students are the 6 stools in class 3rd. Clear students? Now in class 4th you have to come. Class 4th. So 4th how many are given? In class 4 50 students. So how many you will draw? You will draw 5. Simply 5 you will draw. This is first. This is second. This is third. This is fourth. This is 5. Clear student? So in class 4th 5 students are 5 stool 1 2 3 4 5. This represent what? This represent 50. Clear student? Now next is class 5. So come on class 5. Class 5 20 is given. So how many stool you will draw, students? Simply tell me how many students you will draw. Simply you will draw 2 stools, because 1 stool represent how many? 10. Understood? So I think everyone is clear how to solve this question. Clear student? So for class 1st you can see 3 means 30. For class 2nd 1 2 3 4 yani 40. For class 3rd 1 2 3 4 5 6 yani 60. For class 5 1 2 3 4 5 yani 50. For class 4 50. For class 5 1 2 यानी 20. Clear student? So this is all about your pictograph. Pictograph means representation the number in the form of picture. Clear? So I explain all the concept. So remaining question you will do yourself. Clear student? Or this is very easy. So you have to draw and write down everything carefully in telemarks also. Clear student? So in next video we will discuss the next question. Thank you students.